My dear, when we will walk on the path that will lead us to our success, on that path we will have to face many fears, but from that fears we don't have to fear. So now I want to call a girl who will tell us that how to overcome our fear. So I want to call Komal. So Komal, please come here and share your views.
I'm going to deliver my speech, but my mind is complicated that I don't have better views to deliver. If I don't speak better, then I will be insulted. This imagination creates a huge fear. Let's see how to overcome this fear. A very sweet good morning to my respected director sir, principal sir, teachers and my friends. I am Komal Verma in 9th standard from Inderprastha Senior Secondary School, Chinaliya. Today, I am going to deliver a speech on fear. What is fear? You know that we have so many fears in our life. But do you know what is fear? So let's talk about the actual meaning of word fear. My dear, according to me, there are two types of fear. One is totally based on reality, on the real things, real fear, which we can say physical fear. And for getting this fear, take an example that you are standing on the topmost floor, on the terrace of the building, on the edge, you can say, and you know very well, one small mistake, you can lose your life. You know this thing that you have this fear that any small mistake, I can lose my life. So my dear, that's our physical fear that should be in our mind. We should not fear. Now, on the other hand, you can take an example that you have neglected the traffic rules and now you are fearing that if any police officer catches me, stops me, if any bus comes from that side, and if I meet with an accident, so many imaginations you are fearing from that. So you are fearing from that imaginations. My dear, that was a fear that saves us. That should be in our mind. But this should not be. And that's called our psychological fear. You have your own imaginations from which you are fearing. My dear, if you observe, 90% of total fears are our psychological fear that are in us. Our mind automatically thinks about a worst situation side and then we fear from that side. Only our imagination. My dear, nowadays the best example of this is you have any common disease, cough, cold you have. If you search on Google, then I'm sure and can say that the disease will land on cancer. The disease will land on cancer. Only the thinking that we are searching on Google. But now you are fearing that what's the solution of this? What's the solution? Get your body tested. So easy. Only get your body tested. My dear, fear is just a thought. It is just a thought and thoughts can be changed. If you wanna do, thoughts can be changed. Don't let your fears to control your mind. You control your fears. You control your mind, your thinking. My dear, if you don't face your fears, then I can say that you will have to think that if I had faced my old fears, if I had faced, I would not have seen this type of future, this type of problems in my life if I had done that. My dear, take only small steps. Take small steps and then face your fears. And then make the steps big and the fears small. But I told, take small steps and face your fears. My dear, according to me, fear has two types. Forget everything and run. Forget everything and run. Face everything and rise. The choice is yours. So in last, I would like to conclude my topic with some words that you are smarter than you think. You are smarter than you think. You are stronger than you feel. You are stronger than you feel. You are braver than you believe. You are more talented than you know. And you are more capable than you imagine. That's all from my side. Thanks to everybody for listening me and giving me this chance to share my views on this topic. And always remember, we have to face our fears. We should not fear from our fears. Face your fears. Thanks again and have a wonderful day to everybody.
Thank you so much, Komal, for coming here and for motivating us. My dear, never let the fear of streaking out get in your way. And never let your fear control your mind. Just you control your mind. And Komal, really you delivered a best speech. So again, thank you so much.